why is strong enough, then the how is easy. The how, here we are talking about like inviting, we are talking about like coming for attending an event. So if your why is very powerful, if your why is strong enough, then the how is very easy. So let's say keep reminding our friends to connect. The power of your why is what gets you through the glaring, mundane, and laborious. I said that all of the hows will be meaningless until your whys are powerful enough. Until you have set your desire and motivation in place, you'll abandon any new path you seek to better your life. If your why power, your desire isn't great enough, if the fortitude of your commitment isn't powerful enough, you'll end up like any other person who makes a New Year's resolution and gives up too quickly and reverts to sleepwalking through poor choices. So you see, if your why, what is your why? I hope we are having notebooks. If you're having a notebook, uh, honestly write one in the chat section. If you know you're having a notebook in front of you, you are taking a few highlights. You might not like the one I'm reading, you might not take everything, but at least you can write some highlights. What is your why in your notebook? Write, what is my why of doing MLM business? What is my why? What is your why? Because if the why is not big enough, if your why is not clearly defined, then you are going to make a lot of lame excuses. You're going to make a lot of, you will not show up on events, you'll not show up in the trainings, you'll not show up. Anything that you'll tell yourself is because your why is weak. So what is your why? Because your why is like a dream. Someone said that if your dream is not big enough, if your dream is big enough, facts don't count. Meaning, if your dream is not big enough, facts will count. So what is your why? I want you to define your why this morning. Why did you join our business? Write your why. What are your 3 reasons why you joined this business? Get into your notebook. As if you are here and you don't have a notebook as you are attending this training, again, your why is not strong. Because if your why is strong, then you will take this serious. What is your why of doing this business? What is the reason? What's your reason of doing this business? Because they have said the power of your why is what gets you stick through, the tough situations. Or the house would be meaningless until your whys are powerful. So this morning, I want you to write your why. What are those 3 things that you want from this business? I want you to be clear. Just why did you join this business? Give your 3 reasons. Write them in your notebook. And they should be very, very strong reasons. So let me give you an analogy to help bring it home. I want you to listen to this. This is an example. If I were to put a 10-inch wide, 30-foot long plank on the ground, and I say, if you walk the length of the plank, I will give you $20. So if I put the plank down, and I say that if you walk on this plank, which is 30 foot long, I'll give you $20. Would you do it? Of course. It's an easy $20. $20. So, in other words, if I said you need to walk a certain distance, you'll easily walk it. If I had promised you $20, of course it is an easy $20. But look at this. If I took the same plank and I made a rooftop bridge between the 2-story buildings, that same $20 for walking the 30-foot plank no longer looks desirable. Even if possible, does it? You'd look at me and say, no, not on your life. Look at this. Let me show you this figure here. You see, what they are saying is that if they give you a 30-foot long plank on A, that they say if you walk that plank, you're going to get 20, you're going to get some dollars. You will do it quickly. But if they said on B that they are going to put the plank on top of those rooftops of 2-story buildings, and they say, can you walk through those 2? Can you walk like the way you see the man up? The man will say, no, I cannot walk through the rooftop of those 2 buildings for just $20 for my life. But let us keep reading. But you can do it, because if your why is strong enough. So, however, look at this. However, if your child was on the opposite building, and that building was on fire, would you walk through the length of the plank to save him? Without question, and immediately you do it. whether they are $20 or not, you'll do it. Do you know why you do it? At first, you could not do it because your why was not strong. We are just saying, we are giving you $20 to walk on that plank on top of the two buildings. But if your child is on the other building, on the right, and that building is on fire, and you want to save your child, whether they are $20 or not, you are going to walk through the rooftop to save your what? To save your child. I hope you get my point. Why is it that the first time I asked you to cross the sky high plank, you said no way? Yet the second time, you wouldn't hesitate. The risks and the dangers are the same. What changed? Your why changed. Your reason for wanting to do it. You see, when the reason is big enough, you'll be willing to perform almost anyhow. To truly ignite your creative potential and inner drive, you have to look beyond the motivation of monetary and material goals. It's not that those motivations are bad. In fact, they are great. I'm a connoisseur of nice things, but material stuff can't really recruit your heart, your soul, your guts into the fight. That passion has to come from a deeper place. And even if you acquire the shiny objects, you won't capture the real prize, happiness and fulfillment. In my view, with the peak performance expert Anthony Robbins, he said, I have seen business moguls achieve their ultimate goals, but still live in frustration, worry, and fear. What's preventing these people from being happy? The answer is that they have focused only on achievement and not fulfillment. Extraordinary accomplishments does not guarantee extraordinary joy, happiness, love, and a sense of meaning. These two skills feed off other and makes me believe that success without fulfillment is failure. Well said. That's why it's not enough to choose to be successful. You have to dig deeper than that to find your core motivation, to activate your superpower, and that is your why power. So, from this, I hope you've got my point. Where you are supposed to walk the plank for $20, you surely walk the plank, and then next time you are told that you need to walk the plank on the rooftop of tall buildings, two tall buildings for the same money. There you see, I cannot risk my life. But if your child is on the other building and the building is on fire, automatically you are going to do what? You are going to jump on the other building, and then you are going to be able to get your child. So this morning I'm asking you, what is your why of building the business? What is your why of joining this business? Because if your why is strong enough, all the other excuses will not be there. What is your why? I want you to reflect on that more and more. What is your why? What is your why? What is your why? What is your why? I want to encourage all of us to write down our why. To write down our why. What is your why? What is your why of doing this business? Go to your chat section, not chat section, go to your notebook and write the why for building the business. What is your why? So let's continue. So if your why is strong enough, then this coming Sunday on 8th, we are going to be having a very big event. This big event is going to be happening in Blantyre. And all of us right here, number one, you need to be present. Because most of us here, we are veterans. We have been in business for quite some time. And for me, as your leader, the reason why I'm committed, why you see me here and there is when you join, when you make the money, when you pay your money and join. Some of you might join for other reasons, but for us, the purpose for us, even the purpose for this training is for you to be independent, for you to be able to do the business on your own, is for you to be able to make money on your own, is for you to be able to, to achieve, your dreams. That's why you see we are committed to make sure that we have all these events, to have all these trainings. The goal is to help someone whose why is strong enough. So if you know your why is strong enough, as we start the week, today is a Monday, each one of us right here, you need to make sure that you sell not less than 20 tickets. I was in yesterday. There was a big event in Lusaka, and can you imagine? Someone tells you, "I have 30 guests in the room." There is a lady who had 100 guests in the room. As I was telling you, can you imagine one person to have 100 guests in the room? So, what I'm trying to say is that we have the events coming up. Number one, the activity we should do now is for us to invite. And these are the dawns of inviting. We have been singing a song about this. So I believe by this time, each one of us knows the don'ts and the do's and why. So, but for the interest of that person who has connected today, maybe you joined over the weekend, as you're inviting, don't mention the name of the company, but you can mention the name of the project. You can say, I'm working with Africa Freedom Mentors, or I'm inviting you for Africa Freedom Mentors project. What is the reason for you not mentioning the company name? They say, curiosity is greater than priority. Curiosity is greater than priority, your priorities. So meaning if you're curious about something, you are going to give it time, you're going to give it attention. So So don't mention how to join, because if you mention how to join, the next question will be, how do I benefit? Number 3, don't mention the products unless you are using the product invitation approach. Don't explain on the phone call. Let the explanation be done during the presentation. Don't say it's networking business. So the don'ts of network, of inviting. So what are the do's? What are you supposed to say? In your language, say, I have a business idea, or I'm working on a business idea. Say, I have something very important that you need to have a look at. Or you can say, I'm working on something very important. You can say, I have a business project. I have a business opportunity. I have a business, concept that you need to have a look at. I'm working on a health. I'm working on a health awareness program with my other colleagues. We do this and this and that. So these are the don'ts and these are the do's. So only these 2 slides, if you understand them, you can be able to invite someone to come and attend the meeting. So let me start with those people. If you are here and you have not yet written your list of 250, then you are defying the system. And if you don't follow the system guidelines, somewhere you'll get challenged. I remember I met a lady. This lady, I told her to write the list of 250. She put me on a side. She told me, Muzora, for me, I've already talked to my sister-in-law. I've already talked to my husband. I've already talked to my son. She told me, from the list of 250, you said you would get 10 people. I've already got six people who are with the money. They are going to be paying any day from today. So what you want me to get from the list of 250? I already have it. So she justified the reason why she shouldn't write the list of 250. I want to tell you that lady, I think she introduced the sister. That was all. Of which the sister, they had come together to watch the presentation. That was all. So if your why is strong enough, if you seriously want to build the business, because if people in Zambia are doing it, people in Uganda are doing it, people in Kenya are doing it, people in South Africa are doing it, why not you? This is a gold mine. This business can help you to achieve all your dreams. So if your why is strong enough, if you are serious with our business and you want to make to use it to build your dreams, to achieve your dreams, then you need to write a list of 250. If you have never written it, go back and rewrite the list of 250 minimum. You can even go up to 1,000, but let us start with 250. So you can say, I recommended you to Africa Freedom Mentors Project, running a campaign to show selected Malawians or Zambians, wherever you are, a system on how they can raise their own capital to start their personal projects and their personal businesses without acquiring bank loans. I'm still undergoing through their training. In case you are selected to be one of their partners, one of their leaders will call you for a briefing so that you can get the details about this project. Please let me know if he or she contacts you. Regards, put your name. Put your name right there. So if you've written the list of 250, this is a message you're going to send those people. That is if you have just joined. But again, with our 250 list, you need to come at the office, and we are going to invite these people in your presence. If you don't have time, then we shall not touch on your list. You need to come, sit with us. You learn practically how we are inviting your friends. So that out of your friends, when you get to the 10 people, you are the one who is going now to assist them also to invite their friends. So the reason for you we need you to come to the office, we want you to learn. We want you to learn, or we want you to learn. We want you to know, how do I do? How do I invite? What do I tell them? Because if we just invite in your absence, we will be very, very bad people. We will not be wishing you well, because we would love you to be independent, so that out of those 10 people, you can sit with those 10 people, invite their friends to come for the meeting. Now, recommendation again for those who missed last seminar stock meeting. So you send that message, you invite through your 250 people, maybe you get like 20 people. Other people were promising to come, but they didn't show up. So what do? You recommend them again. Recommendation again for those who missed the last seminar or meeting. Hello, I hope you can just do the chit chat. Hello, John. I hope you remember I had recommended you to Africa Freedom Mentors Project, but maybe due to some challenges, you are not able to attend the seminar. So the project management has organized another seminar, another seminar or another orientation meeting for those who missed out to attend last time. I've submitted your number and recommended you again. In case you are selected again, one of the project leaders will contact you for details. Regards, you put your name. So we can work through your list again. For example, in the last event, you had some people, come and attend through out of 250, but the rest of the other number, they didn't show up. So we can recommend them again to come and attend the session. Now, pivoting, like the way I told you last time, pivoting is introducing your business. You can be in the chit chat, you can be chatting with your prospect, and you can, if you want to introduce the business, especially on social media, you can say, can I ask you one thing? Or if you are calling someone, you can also say, the reason I'm calling you is that, we have organized an orientation meeting for everyone who has been recommended to our office. Give the purpose of the recommendation meeting. Why is there a recommendation meeting? Let us look at customized inviting. This strategy is meant to be tailored to prospect strength, occupation, previous dealings, location, character. The idea is to make your prospect feel that you selected them out of the people that you know, because of a particular strength that they will have over others. Since the invite is customized, you'll have more people honor your invitation. Let us see script 1. Hi, John. There is this great business project. I think it is a fit for you, for your kind of your work schedule. Can we link up over the weekend so that you can get the details about it? Now, you have a friend. Your friend is in Blantyre. But this friend of yours works with is working somewhere. And you know that this person is always very busy. So you are like, you can even know that Hi, John, I know you are very busy, but there is this project you can do even with your busy schedule. There is this great business project. Can we link up over the weekend so that you get the details? So I want you to go to your notebook again. Let us open our notebooks. I want you to write 5 people that you know that are very, very busy. Maybe this person is working in a factory. He can be on the night shift, can be on the day shift. Who are your 5 people that you know that they are very, very busy? Who are your 5 people that you know that this person is very busy? So if you, after doing that, after you have written that, then you are going to reach out. We are going to be sharing the flyer today, so you can reach out to those people. So if you know we've already walked through your list of 250, no excuse. Be present on Sunday and have guests, personal guests. If you know we have already finished your list of 250, please, just when you invite people, finish with them, sell them the tickets. You don't need to bring your list for us to invite for you. If you know we have ever called through your list of 250. And if you are attending this training, this is to equip you to be independent. The only gift I can give you is for you to be independent, to do the business on your own. Then another script. Hi, John. I have seen this wonderful business project. I think it is good for you, especially you who is in the teaching profession, especially for you who is in the banking profession, especially for you, who is working with insurance, especially for you who is in the medical profession. Can you create time and we link up so that you can get more details about this project? When they ask you what exactly do you do, I want us to paraphrase our what is it all about. You can say, those who have a notebook, you can write. You can say, this is a non-governmental initiative that is working with people from different walks of life, and it empowers them. It educates and empowers people, or these people, with knowledge about a wealth creation program, so that they are able to raise their own capital to venture, to enable them to venture into their personal businesses and their personal projects without any financial struggle. We can paraphrase that. So someone says, what is it all about? What is this project all about? It's a non-governmental initiative that works with people from different walks of life, and it teaches and empowers these people with knowledge about a wealth creation program or a wealth creation venture, so that they can be able to raise their own capital to venture into their personal businesses and their personal projects without any financial struggle. What is it all about? Basically, it's a non-governmental initiative that shows that works with people from different walks of life, and it teaches them and empowers them with knowledge about a wealth creation program, so that they raise their own capital to venture into various businesses and various projects of their choice without any financial struggle, or without acquiring bank loans still. So that is if they ask you, what is it all about? If someone goes ahead and says, but it is not clear, you say, that's why I'm inviting you, so that you can be able to get the details. Then another thing, as we continue with inviting, is posture. Please don't beg, don't bend down for people to come and attend the meeting. You are doing them a great favor for those people to come and attend the meeting. Let us see the special guest invitation. This is better for bigger business presentations and events. You let the prospect know that this big thing is going to be happening, and you like them to join you as a special guest. So the script goes, you attach the flyer and say, hello, John. There is this business presentation. There is this entrepreneurship conference. There is this entrepreneurship conference. There is this business briefing. There is this business seminar this week, and the featured speaker is a banker like you. And the featured speaker is a teacher like you, is an engineer like you, is a business lady like you, is a businessman like you, who retired only 10 years at the job. I would like to invite you to this conference as my special guest. Perhaps you might pick a lesson or two. Will you create time and attend? Will you create time and attend? So if they say yes, then you give them the details of what they need. You can say, here are the requirements for you to be able to attend the meeting. You need a notebook and a pen. You need a national ID. You need again to buy the entrance ticket, or to book the entrance ticket. Bonus on these invitings, you can attach the flyer and say, hello, how are you? There is this entrepreneurship conference put together by different business experts and entrepreneurs, and they will be discussing about, number one, how to raise capital to start your own business or your own project. Number two, you can start different business. In fact, I think it should be how you can start different businesses with little capital. Number three, how to earn an additional income on top of your already existing income. Then entrepreneurship and business system and business management. Good chance it is free of charge. So there is a full stop there. So can you make out time and attend this conference? See? Then as we continue, another bonus, SMS invitation. So I want us also to start using SMS invitations. So if you are following, go to the chat section and put the word SMS. Put the word SMS. Put the word SMS. If you are following, go to the chat section and put the word SMS. So you can just use SMS to have as many guests as you can into the event. For example, greetings. You you compose this message. There is a wealth creation program launch, or there is a wealth creation conference, or there is a wealth creation seminar this coming Sunday, 8th Feb 2026, starting at 1 p.m. at Golden Peacock Hotel, Blantyre. This program would be great for you. Call or send an SMS for the confirmation. So that you can be added on the attendance list. You can, instead of using reservation list, you can use attendance list. Best regards, put your names there. So you can get your referrals, you send this. So as you send this, some people are going to reply back. Some other people are not going to say anything. So send this message, and then after, you can call each of these people that you have sent this message. So I would advise send this message to 100 people if your target is to invite those 100 people. Some of the people, they are going to come because of the SMS, but the biggest number of people, they would require you to just give them a call. So direct invitation for hot market for an event. Mr. Prospect, a quick one. Are you free on Sunday, 8th Feb? If they say, yes, I'm free, send a flyer and say this event was put together by very successful and smart-minded business people. They would be sharing events on how to grow financially. Luckily, for me, I got a reservation and I'm allowed to attend with one person. I thought of you. So can you make out time and we attend together? If they say yes, give them the requirements for them to attend. Instant direct invitation script. This one, you can use it on anyone. You can say, hope you are great and your family is fine. There is an international organization that has just launched a huge business project. Truly, this project will help a lot of people improve their life financially, considering the economic situation today. And the reservation for the meeting is very tight, and I happen to know one of their top consultant. He gave me a double slot to attend the meeting on this date, on 8th Feb 2026 at the Golden Peacock Hotel, Blantyre. I wanted to give you one reservation. Would you make out time to attend this meeting? Okay, so the invitation, the inviting the prospects who missed the previous event. So you might find you have someone who wanted to come and attend the meeting last time, but they have missed out. I remember you had an interest of attending an entrepreneurship summit at Crossroads Hotel, Blantyre in December, but maybe due to some challenges, you couldn't make it. But there is this entrepreneurship talk put together by different business experts and entrepreneurs. They'll be discussing about how you can start different businesses with low capital, how to continue generating income amidst this economic crisis, and how to earn an additional income on top of your salary in case you're having a job. This entrepreneurship talk will take place at Marau Sun Hotel, Blantyre on Sunday, 16th July 2023, starting from 1 p.m. up to 4:30 p.m. Can you make out time and attend this entrepreneurship talk? Remember, here we're inviting someone who missed the last event. And then, how to invite the whole market that you haven't talked to for a long time. You have a friend in your phone, but for the last 2 years, for the last 6 months, you haven't talked. So you can say, hello, how are you? When they reply, you say, I've always loved to catch up with you at some point, but I'm super busy right now. But I just want to ask you a question. Is it okay? If they say yes, send a flyer and attach those words. I've already said them. Can you make out time and attend this conference, this entrepreneurship conference, or you can call it a wealth creation program? If they say yes, give them the details. Second chance invitation, or this is for follow-ups. Hello, how are you? You greet someone, then you say, you attach the flyer. You say, I remember I had invited you to look at my business project last time. I know you gave me your stand on the business project, but from last time, a lot has happened. I'm coming to you because I respect you and I value our relationship. I would like to invite you to our monthly entrepreneurship talk, which will take place on Sunday, 8th of February 2026 at Golden Peacock Hotel, Blantyre, so that you can give this project a second look to get more educated, get more understanding, and also meet people who have joined us since then and their lives have changed. If you still don't like what you see, I will respect your opinion as a friend. Can you make out time and be with us on Sunday, 16th, rather 8th, 8th Feb 2026 from 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. at Marau Sun Hotel, Blantyre? If they say yes, then you go ahead and give them the details. Let us now see the product approach invitation. So if you want to invite someone, but you know they are product oriented or they need a product, you can do the greeting. You say, by the way, there is this health awareness seminar which has been organized by a team of vibrant leaders and medical officers from Malawi and other countries, from Zambia and other countries, from Uganda and other countries. I don't know. I don't want you to miss on this program. And in this seminar, they will be talking about this. They will be talking about on how people with non-communicable diseases like BP, diabetes, stroke, liver complication, kidney complications, can reverse, prevent, regulate, and maintain such a non-communicable diseases. This series awareness seminar will take place at Golden Peacock Hotel, Lilongwe. On Sunday, you put the dates, and then you ask them, can you be able to make out time to attend this program? So this brings us to the end of our first part of the training. I hope you have followed through, because as we saw last week, all our challenges are on us not inviting. So we need to make sure we master the inviting. That's why we said, if you have any challenge in our business, the solution is in inviting. So I want us to master inviting. I want us to master invitations. I want us to master prospecting. I want us to master presentations. So if you know how to present, you know how to invite, you know how to prospect, the rest will be very easy for you. So again, for those who are having prospects in Zambia, tomorrow we are having a very big event, and this would be at the head office at Great North Road. We are starting at 13 hours or 1 p.m. So if you have prospects here, make sure that you are able to reach out to them. And again, if you are in Malawi, or you are wherever you are, and you want to build business in Malawi, on 8th, we are going to be at Golden Peacock in Blantyre. So make sure that you are there present physically. Number two, make sure that you you have your downlines there. Number 3, make sure that you invite all your follow-ups. Number 4, make sure you invite all your new guests. I'm sure if we do that, then the rest will be history. So we've come to the end, and today is Monday. So tomorrow we are going to be at our offices, both in Blantyre and Didongwe, and we are going to have a training. We are going to have training and also the presentation in the afternoon. For Didongwe, we are going to have, let us invite massively for Thursday. So Thursday, that's when we are going to have a presentation. But the training tomorrow we are going to have a training tomorrow. So let's work around so that on Thursday, we have very, very many guests. So you have all these days to invite your follow-ups, the new people, to invite everyone. Sure. So thank you so much. Let's welcome Daniel Piri to give us a closing prayer, and then we shall call it a day.